Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Monday, July 25th. It's early in the morning today, and we're just gonna see what Spirit either sees for us today or expects from us today. Okay, I'm Suzanne, by the way, in case you don't know. This is being posted very early. So it's potentially a new series that I'm going to do. You can also look for an evening reading as well. All right, so we're getting started here. All right, so again, this is what Spirit either sees for us today, or it's what Spirit expects from us today in some way. And we'll see what comes out. This is going to mean different things to different people. This is a very, very general reading. All right. Okay, so we're using the white cards represent you, and the black cards will represent your person. These readings are not intended to be really long. They're intended to be basically about 10 minutes, okay? So maybe for your drive into work. Today, in this household, for those of you that know me and know my readings, and, you know, obviously I've got 3 dogs. Well, Boogie is my barker, okay, and sometimes you hear him in the background, and he is going to be trying out his new bark collar today. I'm a little nervous about it because this is a very nervous dog, and that's why he gets so hyped up. When he sees like the lawn guys or the mailman, he goes nuts. But this is also a dog that when I turn on a news channel and, you know, in between segments, they make that swoosh sound. He literally is shaking like a leaf, hearing that swoosh sound. And I've never been able to figure out why, but if he's nervous and he gets that scared over that sound, I'm really, really nervous of how he's going to take to this bark collar. We shall see. Anyways, to be determined. All right, so let's see what we have here. What do we have here? Play. Love this. Notice the green here. You know, this is a chakra deck, and this is coming from a place of love. All right. You know, I almost see this, you know, with the number 20 here. I almost see this like the 2 of Cups. You know, keeping it light, keeping it playful. How are you responding to this today? Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I love that. Ace of Pentacles, it's like whatever your intentions are to grow something, I feel like Spirit is saying, let's keep it playful, let's keep it light. Let's not have a heavy conversation about where we're going. It's more about being in the moment, enjoying the moment, making a memory. It might be about making a memory today, being playful in your conversation. You know, how often do you think about that? You know, this could be playful text. This could be just pure happiness and joy. How is your person responding to this? We have Knight of Wands in the reverse. So when this card is in the upright, you know, this can be the player card, right? You know, really not knowing what direction we're going in, not knowing where our heart is committed. With the Knight of Wands in the reverse, It's like, you know, this person here might be questioning themselves. I feel like this person down here is a little bit more serious, almost to the point of complacency. There's almost a boredom. So the two of you might be in some type of pattern right now that needs to be mixed up with some lighthearted, playful conversation, playful texts, doing something maybe a little unexpected. So what do we have here? We have, look at this, we have hearts. You know, this is about how are we involving our hearts? How are we involving our hearts? What do we have here for you? We have the Emperor in the reverse. All right, so you might be saying, you know what? This isn't my responsibility. Whatever it is that you are talking about, something around, you might not be taking responsibility for what's in your heart right now or what's not in your heart. You know, hearts speak to, you know, I feel like love, to our heart's desire. I feel like this card really relates to the star. All right, the number 16. It can be yeah, let's hold it at that. Let's see for your person. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. By the way, these two cards here are cards of Sagittarius, okay? So, you know, this person down here certainly might be a Sagittarius. You know, this is saying here as far as, you know, what do I do? What is in my heart? Something that feels destined with you in some way. This person feels pulled towards you. They feel a sense of destiny with you. But over here, you know, I feel like this person feels this more when there's a lighter, more playful energy. You might be an earth sign. You might be very serious about, you know, what your intention is going forward. You might like talking about that. You might like talking about what's to come or how we're going to build something together. It might frustrate this person, okay? But their heart is actually pulled towards you. You know, with the Emperor in the reverse, which is card of Aries, it's like, you know, when it comes to your heart, you might push the responsibility of your heart being fulfilled onto whoever this is, you know, and that can be difficult. What do we have here? Ooh, we have let go. So how does this apply to you? 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so immediately I feel like letting go of, you know, we've got Ace of Pentacles here, we've got 10 of Pentacles here. So it's like you have a specific idea, a specific vision of what it is that you see with this particular person. You know, how you define abundance. This can be, you know, a narrative that you have going on, a story that you have going on that you see unfolding or that you want to unfold. I feel like Spirit is saying you've got to let go of that narrative, of that story. It's more likely to unfold the way you want if you're not attached to a specific story, okay? For your person, we have 7 of Swords. Okay, so I feel like when you detach from a specific story that you have going on in your head, And that's really important because this person isn't aware of that story that you have going on, okay? You know, I feel like this person, when you do that, the reaction is this person, you know, doesn't feel the need to be deceptive. Sometimes when, you know, our person has an idea, but they're not really clear on what direction, you know, they're ready to go in. They don't really understand maybe why they're being pulled towards you. But when they understand that you have some very clear ideas about where you want your life to go, how you want this person to be involved, it's like there's the energy of running away from that, because this person, you know, swords represent our thoughts, right? It can represent communication too. So this person could be running away from what you're saying, or they could be running away from, you know, the incomplete story that they feel is happening here. Or, you know, you are giving them bits and pieces, but you're not telling them the whole story. You know, it's like either lay out the whole story the way you see it, see if this person agrees, okay? And chances are they're going to have their own ideas about how things could or should play out. This person up here, if this is you, you have a very clear idea, a very clear story that you might be very attached to. It's not to say that you have to let go of 10 of Pentacles, the dream, the abundance. You don't have to let go of that. But the narrative that you're attaching to this is possibly creating this energy from this person to run away from it, because they don't know it. They don't know exactly what it is that, you know, that you truly want. You haven't laid it out. You know, it's the romantic story that you're telling yourself. It's the narrative that you're creating. And, you know, I feel like up here, what this is saying, this is a general message to say, keep it light, keep it playful, you know, share your heart and let go of a certain story or narrative or expectations that this person isn't aware of. They're not aware of it. So let's get the hidden message here. Taking the bottom card of each deck. This is your person, this is you. And we're pulling one more card. What do we have here? Awaken your vulnerability. And then the card number here is number 3. So this is saying awaken your vulnerability, especially when it comes to communication. In other words, speaking to truly what's in your heart. You know, being able to let go of, again, any narrative or any specific story, speaking truly to what's in your heart, and be able to keep it playful and light as well. So awaken your vulnerability. You know, let's take a look at you. Look at this, 10 of Cups. Okay, you've got a story going on here for sure. You know, I feel like when you talk to this person, you might be talking to this person in terms of what they're doing wrong, how they're not fulfilling you, the mistakes that they make when it comes to you, reminding them of mistakes that they've made in the past, making them want to run away. what do we have here? Yeah, 5 of Swords. You know, I feel like this is saying awaken your vulnerability. And this is a future card, right? 10 of Cups. It's like when you talk to this person, try to be playful and remind them what it is that you enjoy about them, what it is that you like about them, why you like being around them. That's really, really important. And if you happen to be the feminine up here, okay, this is also very feminine energy. Letting go is surrendering and allowing. You know, when a feminine comes towards a masculine with masculine energy, it makes the masculine want to do this. It makes the masculine become complacent. It makes the masculine question why they feel connected. Being in that feminine energy is so important. You know, if you are the masculine and this is you, you know, awaken your vulnerability and be able to talk about the future with your person in a positive way. Okay? You know, the vision that you have, that's good masculine energy. That's what makes the feminine feel safe. So often, from the masculine perspective, you know, let's focus on today. You know, and that's great. And that's really a positive energy. And what the feminine needs to understand is when she focuses on today and creating joyful moments in the day, in the moment, she actually creates for the masculine a desire to be around her because she's happy, which ultimately makes the masculine want to commit more and not run away. So if you're the feminine up here, you're probably directing some of your masculine side or your masculine energy towards this masculine, okay? Because here we have a masculine that is absolutely, or this person who is absolutely fighting their ability to awaken to their vulnerability. Okay, so be playful, allow what's in your heart to come out. If you're the feminine, that doesn't mean that it comes out in a negative way or a demanding way or a way that highlights what this person has done wrong in the past. It means you highlight what this person is doing right. That's so important. You know, you do not get anywhere. I mean, the cliche, you get more with, what is it, sugar than vinegar? That's true. Feminine, you need to find your sugar, okay? Because that's what draws in the masculine. And let go of, you know, a specific narrative that you have. Because if you're constantly comparing this person to a narrative that you have in your head, it's like, how can this person win? Let the connection create the narrative or the story, not the reverse, where you're creating the story and this person has to match your story. All right? All right. So it's a little good morning message. I'm going to do an evening message as well. You can look for that around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So thanks so much. Have a great day. Enjoy your week. I will be working on the general readings for the week today. We're going to test out that bark collar and we're going to see if it puts Boogie into a trauma. And I will let you know how that goes. And hopefully he will learn from it and he will just at some point I'll just take it off and he won't know the difference and he'll stop barking at all of these people that walk by. All right, have a great day. I'll talk to you later and thanks so much. All right, bye.